Greetings Multiverse, I just wanted to come here with a big comment about this year's E3 show. What the hell, Warner Brothers? I stayed up all night, I don't know if you can see the bags around my eyes, to watch the Sony conference. This is the downside of living in the UK, because the Sony conference plays about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I am very tired now. I watched all of Microsoft's conference as well because I sort of expected something was going to be there because I knew Spider-Man was going to be at Sony's conference, and having Spider-Man and a DC hero in the same conference probably a bit of a conflict of interest there. I watched all the conferences and guess what? This guy was not there. Warner Brothers, there is a huge Spider-Man game coming out in a few months. One of the biggest Marvel releases of the year. I mean, it might turn out to be terrible, but you have to counter it with something. Injustice 2 is over. That was the excuse for last year. You were still supporting Injustice 2, but no more. There's no more Injustice 2. Well, if there's more Injustice 2, brilliant, but let us know. That's what E3 is about, letting the gamers know what games are coming. If I could put money down on any game being announced at E3, I was going to put money down on at least Rocksteady's new game. Not even necessarily Superman, because I thought it could possibly be even Wonder Woman or Justice League. But not announcing anything at all? It's been 3 years since Batman Arkham Knight, and so what the heck has happened? 3 years later, this is exactly when you're supposed to be announcing your next game. Rocksteady, Warner Brothers, why isn't there a new game announced? Just announce it! Just let us know what it is, something to get excited about, even if it's due next year. Let us know! Please, I want something to be excited about. I want to know that DC are actually doing something. Is it going to be a Justice League game? Has it completely changed? But let us know what it is. Games get announced at E3 all the time. Bethesda just announced an Elder Scrolls 6 game and they didn't even have a title for it. And their own Starfield game. They announced everything, and we're probably not going to be seeing Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6 until at least minimum next E3. So you can do it, you can announce these things, just let us know, something to get excited about, something on the DC gaming side. Fine, we'll let Rocksteady off for this guy. But what about WB Montreal then? Come on, this is a whole studio working on several games that you built entirely to support Rocksteady in making Batman Arkham games or other DC games. You've been reported to be working on like a Suicide Squad game, on the next Batman Arkham game, and various other things which may have gone in circles, which may have been cancelled, which may be starting again. But are you seriously telling me that none of the studios you have there at WB Montreal had anything to announce at this E3? Are you seriously telling me that? What are you playing at, Warner Brothers? In fact, what games do you even have coming out right now? E3 is supposed to be about announcing games, and did Warner Brothers have anything in this show? Let me know in the comments below. I don't think you did. I can't think of any Warner Brothers games that are coming out, especially not any DC games. You're supposed to be countering Marvel. You're supposed to be countering the games industry, doing games. You've got at least 2 huge studios working on cool DC games that you haven't announced. You can't rely entirely on Telltale and NetherRealm because they're not going to be able to do everything every year. Injustice 3 is probably at least 3 years away. So what is going on with you guys? Are we going to get something at the Game Awards at the end of this year, the way Batman Arkham Knight was announced? I hope so, or at least hope something, or like Tokyo Game Show or somewhere. Or are you waiting for Spider-Man to get out of the way? That's not the way to make business, incidentally. You announce something, get people excited, and so they don't go to Spider-Man to wait for the Superman or Batman game. I'm probably going to be going to Spider-Man because I have nothing else to play. What the heck? In general, I quite like this E3. I mean, I had a new Doom game, a new Wolfenstein game, and yes, I did enjoy that Spider-Man game. But what the heck? I wanted a DC game announced, and I didn't get it. And that is really annoying to me. But what do you guys think? Are you really pissed off that there wasn't a DC game announced at the E3 show? Let us know in the comments below. Feel free to rant there as much as you like about Warner Brothers, Rocksteady, WB Montreal. I know they can announce them whenever they like, but at the same time, I'd rather they announce them and say releasing a couple of years from now, like Sony does every goddamn year, just to get us excited and have like a dribble of content throughout the year, than have a completely blank, clean slate and we're just supposed to guess. At least give us a title to theorise at, something we can like sink our teeth into. We don't even technically know if a Superman game is coming. It's all rumour so far. Just let us know what these guys are up to, please. Yeah, rant over. Let us know in the comments below, and of course subscribe to DC Comics Gamer for everything on World of DC. I was going to say all the DC games out there, but I can't think of any right now. Thank you, Warner Brothers. Thanks for watching, guys. Multiverse out and rant out. Catch you later.